Public. It will be one case. What else? Okay. Technical. Well, this is a review application, my lord. We are seeking review of your lordship's judgment and order dated 28/7/2021. Past dates WPC number 27 of 2021. Why is it listed today? But that I cannot say, my lord. Probably since this matter is assigned to your lordship, my lord. My friend appears for respondent number 1, my lord, and 2, 3, and 4, my lord, the bank. My lord, your lordship would find office code dated 8/9/2023, my lord, where it's been submitted, my lord, that the service as regard the other respondents have been complete. Where is the impugned order? My lord, that your lordship find at page 245, my lord. My lord, this writ petition arises out of a SARFAESI proceeding. And the writ petition filed before your lordships. The challenge was made to the order passed by the DRT as well as the appellate tribunal DRAT. You are appearing for the review petition. Yes.
You are appearing for the respondent
No,
number
no,
one?
one. I am representing the respondent number one who has purchased it.
Yes, yes, that will have.
How can purchase it?
But bank did not appear. In
Bank,
spite of notice.
in spite of notice, Your Honor, I think the last 2 days also bank did not appear.
Bank had never appeared in fact.
Maybe bank had never appeared in fact also in this matter.
Definitely, their purpose is over.
Yes, but they have left us not keep fighting, Lord.
We are stuck, both of us.
The issue in this review petition is an interesting one, Lord. Basically, the impact of the amendment that took place in
Do one
2016.
thing, we'll have it on 21st itself.
21st, Malad.
Any repeat, 21st?
Yeah, I will be here on 21st.
That week we'll have, not even today because
Yes, sir.
we'll be rising early and above that, next week I'm not here.
My lord.
So in that case, even if you
Lord,
continue.
because this matter is tied up with your lordship's Lord.
No, because.
So,
I
Lord,
was part
when
of
your
the
lordship
lordship
sits in
has
division
been
bench, then
clear
only
that
this
you
matter will be taken.
Lordship, can this line be added in the order that bank is ordered to represent because they are representing
What we
2 to
have
4.
seen this last order that service on those respondents have already been completed.
Yeah, they
The
have
report
served.
of
They
the
have
laws
served.
in-
They have served.
So we'll make it clear.
Sir, their affidavit is there on record, my lord. And
Earlier affidavit,
yes,
that was filed in the time of
writ petition. So we'll go basically by that only, my lord. And Lord, that's an admitted position what I am intend to argue before your lordship.
Heard Mr. R. Dubey, learned counsel appearing for the review petitioner oblique writ petitioner. Also heard Mr. I. M. Mozumdar,
IS Mazumdar.
I.
IS Mazumdar.
H, no?
IS.
S or H,
S.
S.
Subhas.
learned counsel appearing for the respondent number one. Feroz the Lozima reported it
898923.
08092023. Service notice on the respondent bank 2, 3, and 4. However, they have not appeared in the matter till date. First, if you are sitting in division, it will be taken up.
My lord.
If it is not taken up division, then we will fix it in the second half so that the DB can take up.
My lord.
This matter for hearing immediately after the answering the packet.
With you.
Yes, Mr. Ramu.
I'm done. On last occasion, my lord, this honorable court asked when the petitioner was appeared before the SP that petitioner was appeared on 18th of February 2021 after passing the interim order. It is a contested case, my lord, and impugned judgment at page 111.
Just please take your seat.
আৰু এখন আছে নহয় আজি। ইয়াত নাই আমাৰ অলপ নাই। কিহৰ কাৰণে দিছে?
Full land document কাৰণে land
তাৰপিছত চেক কৰা। এটা আমাৰ বহুত দুটা
Which is your link document to prove that you are the daughter of Zahir Ali?
There is my lord, annexure 15, my lord, page 46.
Hmm.
Jamabandi.
Hmm.
Here, my lord, serial number 5,
Hmm.
Zohra Khatun,
Hmm.
daughter of Zahir Ali.
Hmm. Okay.
It is mutated in the year 2017, my lord. Vernacular at page 47.
So this is your link.
my lord.
Okay.
And related that land, my lord, those plot of land, they were their grandfather and father occupying since 1954. In my subsequent additional affidavit to which I filed later on. And another record, my lord, annexure 18. Here also name of the petitioner shown against her with her father. Page 53. That document was issued by Executive Magistrate, Havli Town Committee.
What is the total share of land of Jahur Ali?
So, orally, my lord,
Which dog and which patta? When you are giving the land details, kindly tell us which is your total land, in which dog and patta you have the possession.
that is my lord, position over the land of Dag number 48.
Hmm.
That is 5 bigha, 2 lesser,
5 bigha 2 lakhs.
my lord.
Where you have stated in your written statement,
My lord,
in which para?
it is written statement page 72, para 24.
Kindly read what you have stated.
That I have owned and possessed hereditary landed property at village Nambarpara Part 2 under Mauza Srijan Gram district Bongaigaon White Patta number 15 Dag number 48.
This one the evidence.
Exhibit O.
In your written statement.
Yes, my lord, written statement.
Page number?
Page number, my lord, in written statement page number 6 and this read petition, my lord, page 72.
That is your written evidence.
My lord, written statement para 25, page 61.
That is how you want to prove that you are the daughter of
Zohair Ali,
Zahir Ali.
my lord.
And you want to say that Zahir Ali was there at village number part 2.
Part 2. And subsequently shifted to Banglapara, then Howli.
Where you have stated that you have been shifted to Banglapara?
That is, my lord, in my writ petition, my lord, I stated.
In the written statement,
Written statement is just shifted to Howli, that for a short period, due to erosion of river Peki, they were for time being shifted to their adjacent village from original village, and subsequently they shifted to Howli. It is, my lord, in my writ petition, page 5, para 7, my lord. Last line. Along with his family members, shifted to Banglapara.
which year?
It is, my lord, 1991, like. And in 95, they shifted to again Howli. And the petitioner was married from the village Banglapara in 1992. To Kokrajhar.
Yes, Mr. Fine.
My lord, the only linked document the petitioner is claiming this the Jamaapandi. Now, my lord, this case started in 1997, my lord. This Jamabondi is obtained only in 2017. The mutation is done. My lord, your lordship will find Jamabondi. And the learned tribunal, my lord, considered the Jamabondi copy and given its my lord, opinions at my lord, page 116, my lord. Considered the document as well as the statement of the Melody Kabura. The Latmondol
Latmondol.
reduced, yes, Latmondol. Latmondol has reduced the evidence. He deposed Exhibit O, Jamabondi copy issued from the office. He also deposed Jahura Khatun's name appeared as legal heir of the Jahur Ali. In his cross-examination, Latmondol deposed that Namjari order passed on 11/9/2017. This is, my lord, after 1997 initiation of the proceeding. He also deposed that the Namjari order proceeds brother filed an application along with legal heir certificate, but he does not know who issued the legal heir certificate. That certificate was not in the record, my lord. He also deposed that he does not remember whether in the said application proceeds further that the expiry date was mentioned or not. Moreover, proceeding failed to submit any up-to-date land revenue receipt of the said land, hence evidence of Latmondol is not reliable. So this is rightly rejected because if the proceeding possess the land only for showing the name by a mutation order, if on the basis of some application filed by them, my lord, that it has to be shown. We have numbers of judgment of this honorable court, my lord, where said the actual position of the land has to be shown by showing their, my lord, the up-to-date revenue receipts. So this is rightly rejected. And secondly, my lord, it is admitted position by the petitioner. That shifted from this village, my lord. Number Pada. One more thing, my lord, this mutation was done in 2017. Father expired
13.
2020. And mother expired in prior to 97,
Before father.
before father. And it is admitted position, they shifted from this village. Now, my lord, whether they had, if the land at Nambarpara, part 2, was occupied by the petitioner, the father of the grandfather of the petitioner prior to 1971-70. That land, whether those lands were there prior to 71 and from 71 to 2017, whether those lands were available and they were occupying that land or not, that has to be seen. Because they may, my lord, only for the purpose of this case, my lord, if somebody wants to introduce his name in the, my lord, the Jamabandi copy by application. What my submission is, my lord, simply the thing is that, my lord, they need to show such documents which can be reliable, which can be, my lord, which is as early as possible, my lord. Because this petitioner date of, my lord, is 1967, probably. Her date of birth is 1967. Yes, her date of birth is 1967.
In cross, she has said something else.
Yes. In cross, and WSC has not stated, my lord, this land which is belong to her is, my lord, inherited by from her parents. There is only statement at page 61, my lord, that second party OP has owned and possessed a landed property at village number para part 2 under Moja Srijangam, district Bongaigaon, fight patta number so and so. But she is a resident of my lord,
Kokrajhar.
Kokrajhar, not of this Bongaigaon village, Bongaigaon. And after shifting, here it is said, she said, my lord, she was born on 9/2/1972. But in evidence, written evidence, and cross, my lord, in WS, she has said she was born in 1967. And this is because, my lord, she could not produce any voter list of along with her parents. Because, my lord, and she is not clear about her marriage. And my lord, if she was born in 1967, she is eligible to cast vote in 1988 onward itself. But from 1988 to 1997, there is no voter list of the petition.
93 voter list is there.
And she has stated 9/6/1992, 72, 72, no? Yes, 1972, her date of birth. And she has stated the same, moi voter listor pora mor boyos janisu. She has no personal knowledge. She has come to know about her date of birth, my lord, from the voter list only. The only point is, my lord, whether the Jamabandi copy, which she exhibited and which was mutated in 2017, can be accepted now for the purpose of citizenship. Other documents he has not proved. Other link documents he has not proved. And this document, my lord, the learned tribunal has, my lord, given an opinion. And in certiorari jurisdiction, my lord, my first point is in certiorari jurisdiction, in fact, we cannot alter the, my lord, the facts which is, my lord, laid down by the, my lord, tribunal. If it is not, the opinion is passed without any basis, my lord, any, my lord, evidence, then we can interfere. But if it is, the opinion is passed on the basis of record, my lord, evidence, and after appreciation of the evidence, we may not interfere in the, even though it is wrong, man. Even though it is wrong, the view is wrong, then also we cannot interfere in certiorari jurisdiction. But here the, my lord, the learned tribunal has rightly rejected it because she has not produced any documents of possessing of that land. No. Why this is important? Because, my lord, it is admitted, what I'm again saying, my lord, they have shifted from this number para to in 1993 and then to Howley Town in 1997, the parents, my lord. And mutated the name of the petitioner in 2017 in the original village at Nambar Paramal. whether who was occupying that land from 1971 to 1993, 2017.
Read the evidence of the brother, elder brother of the person.
DW2, my lord.
Read in vernacular.
Evidence or cross, my lord?
Crossed.
Yes. Page 97. মোৰ নাম নজরুল ইসলাম, মোৰ পিতাৰ নাম মৃত জেহেৰ আলী, দ্বিতীয় পক্ষ জেহুৰা খাতুন মোৰ সৰু ভনী হয়, মোৰ মাৰ নাম মৃত জিনাতন নেছা, মোৰ ককাৰ নাম কৰিম মিয়া আৰু আইতাৰ নাম কুলচন বিবি, আমি তিনিজন ভাই ককাই, মোৰ পিতা আৰু মই ভোট দিছোঁ, কিন্তু কিমান চনত ভোট দিছোঁ মই নাজানো। দ্বিতীয় পক্ষৰ স্বামীৰ নাম খলিলুৰ ৰহমান, তেওঁলোক কোকৰাঝাৰত থাকে। মোৰ পিতাৰ মৃত্যু হোৱা 6 বছৰ আৰু মোৰ মাৰ মৃত্যু হোৱা 17 বছৰ হৈছে। মই বৰ্তমান নাম্বাৰপাৰা পাৰ্ট 2 গাঁৱত থাকো। ইয়াৰ আগতে নাম্বাৰপাৰা পাৰ্ট 2 গাঁৱত থকাৰ আগতে হাউলিত আছিলো, কিন্তু কিমান চনত আছিলো মোৰ মনত নাই। দ্বিতীয় পক্ষই ভোট দিছে, কিন্তু কিমান চনত ভোট দিছে মই নাজানো। 1970 চনৰ ভোটাৰ তালিকাৰ পিছত মোৰ ডাঙৰ ভাই আতাউৰ ৰহমানৰ নাম কিয় নাই মই নাজানো। That is his statement, my lord. He may stay in Nambarpara.
He came back from Holi.
Yes. He may came back from Howli, my lord. Now, but the Jamabandi copy nowhere reflects when this land was occupied by the father or the grandfather and how it is, my lord, it is occupied by the father or grandfather. So when from this land was there, that is not known, my lord. That's why I'm saying, my lord, if they were occupied, my lord, they shifted to Howli. They resided in Howli, my lord. That is admitted position. Now, one more aspect, my lord, the tribunal has mentioned in his opinion, in its opinion. In 2 villages in 1997, the petitioner's name appearing in 2 villages. In the same year, in the 2 voter list, my lord. Contradictions with regard to the matter, she has not stated. In fact, my lord, the return to the my parents and my grandparents' name appeared in 1985. Respectable property. Then 89 at number correct. He has stated in her malad evidence that she got married in 1992. She got married in 1992, 8/7/1992. And if that is so, her name should have been there along with her father in 1989 voter list, because she was eligible to vote, cast vote in 1980 itself. In fact, in 1989, it is 18 years. And she was 21 years in 1988 itself. And it is her statement at my lord, the para 2 of the evidence at page 77. No, this is, it is the brother, my lord, who has said, and same statement at evidence at DW one, it says P67, my lord. It is specific that she was born on 9/6/1967. If 67 is date of birth, she was eligible to custody in 1988 itself. As up to 89, it was 21 years. After 89, it is 18 years. Now, it is stated by herself and her brother that she got married on 8/7/1992. So her name should have been there along with her parents prior to 1992. There is no document now in evidence. In evidence, there is no statement that they came back to the Nambarpara village. This is subsequently developed, my lord. Para 14 of the evidence of DW1, it is said, page 70, my lord. My parents and my brothers and one sister's name appeared in the voter list of 1997 County Town, ward number 3 in 1997. So from after 1981, my lord, the presence of the petitioner parents in Nambarpara is not there. Because in 1993, so from 1989, who was occupying this land? If these lands were there, lands of these lands were there in the ballot, the Nambarpara. Now suddenly in 2017, they're mutating the land without any documents. You know, the Lat Mondal could not produce any documents because he has said, madam, in his examination, whatever he stated on the basis of record. DW 5, 4. DW 4. Vernacular of the melody, Lat Mondal's statement. Is 103, my lord. This may be seen, my lord. 103. This is the Lat Mondal's statement. My lord, your lordship may kindly see the cross part. নামজাৰি order 11/9/2017 চনত কৰা হয়। এই নামজাৰি order কৰাৰ কাৰণে দ্বিতীয় পক্ষৰ ভাই ভনীৰ যিকোনো এজনে who has made that application, that is also not এজনে দৰখাস্ত দিছিল। Who had made application, that is also not known to you. Because that is not in the record. কিন্তু তাৰ লগত legal hair certificate দিছিল। কিন্তু এই certificateখন কোনে issue কৰিছিল মোৰ মনত নাই। দ্বিতীয় পক্ষক দৰখাস্তত পিতাকৰ মৃত্যুৰ তাৰিখ দিছে নে নাই মোৰ মনত নাই। মই আজি কোৰ্টত ৰেকৰ্ডত উল্লেখ থকা কথাখিনি কৈছো। What is there in the record? Yes, is that. So the only record in the Jamabandi is that, my lord. Vernacular, Jamabandi vernacular, please put this 6, my lord. In page 47, the noting is, my lord, first noting is of only noting is there.
Mr. Pai,
My lord.
you just carry on. I'll come back within 5 minutes. My sister will be here.
Yes. Your lordship may kindly see the page 47, my lord, Jamabandi for the time being.
Page 47.
47. This
Page
vernacular.
46. That is vernacular.
Yes, ma'am. চক্ৰ বিষয়াৰ 14/9/2017 তাৰিখৰ নামজাৰি চৈনচো হুকুম মতে 28 নং দাগৰ 48 নং দাগৰ মাটি উত্তৰাধিকাৰী সূত্ৰে জহেৰ আলী স্থলত আতাউৰ ৰহমান পিতৃ জহেৰ আলী আৰু নজৰুল ইছলাম পিতা জহেৰ আলী আৰু জুলহাছ আলী পিতা জহেৰ আলী আৰু আনোৱাৰা খাতুন পিতা জহেৰ আলী আৰু লাইলি খাতুন পিতা জহেৰ আলী আৰু জলেখা খাতুন পিতা জহেৰ আলী আৰু জহুৰা খাতুন পিতা জহেৰ আলী আৰু চাহেৰা খাতুন পিতা জহেৰ আলী নামত নামজাৰি কৰা হ'ল। This is mutation.
So
On
one
49
additional affidavit filed by the petitioner, I think, no?
Yes.
An additional affidavit I have seen.
Yes, ma'am. That
is
has been
by
filed.
the petitioner.
My lord, I have an objection to that because whether the new documents can be accepted at this stage, my lord. Because this is into this jurisdiction, my lord. Certiorari jurisdiction. Whatever was there, those has to be submitted before the tribunal. They did not submitted those documents. Whatever documents, I don't know, my lord.
With the permission of the court or not?
Yes.
It's also not there. You got the copy of the petition, copy of the additional affidavit.
Additional affidavit.
With the permission, my lord, I have filed those documents and the court was allowed to file for verification whether the petitioner's parents and grandparents were Indian or not. On that situation, my lord, some document before 50 and the record is with us 54. Land document, yes, land document, I am showing.
Earlier, the land was Tauji land.
Yes, in Gwalpara district originally, there was no patta land. Subsequently, after 70, patta was allowed. name of father recorded in 59 and grandfather 54.
Tibetan 59.
My lord, origin also, my lord, with me, my lord.
That is the name of the tenant, Karim Mia. Not he was settled in the said land. That is not there. He is the tenant,
Subsequently settled.
settled. That is, it is in an order that he was settled in the said land.
That is, my lord, another record that is. It is, my lord, page additional affidavit, page 8, my lord. There was case, and on the basis of settlement of case, their name were recorded.
Kuntu tadi itu bagaimana? Mana iya tuh kuntu
Link itu. Itu tetap.
ya tuh juga itu. Nah kita mau itu
Mr. Ahmed,
My lord,
you have filed additional affidavit.
my lord.
That was not exhibited before the tribunal.
Yes, my lord.
Now, come to the first affidavit. You have filed two additional affidavit.
My lord.
In the first additional affidavit, the tenant was one Abdul Karim Mia.
My lord.
He is no way connected with Zohair Ali or anyone. Now, 20 bigger, one kata, three lectures or something was given to us, right?
My
20
lord.
biggers, one kata, three lectures.
Korimia was the grandfather.
See your affidavit, see your written statement. Page number 55.
My lord, 55.
What you have stated?
Para 4, my lord.
Hmm.
Korimia.
Only Karim Mia.
My lord, her
Nowhere you have said it is Abdul Karim Mia.
grandfather's name is Korimia.
Hmm,
Her grandmother's name is Kulsum Bibi.
fine. Now, this particular tenancy
My lord.
is one Abdul Karim Mia. And it is also not your case that Abdul Karim Mia is your grandfather. You said Karim Mia. Now, here, after this, please come to your second additional affidavit.
My lord.
or it can be in the first additional affidavit itself. The last page. You can read vernacular.
Zohair Ali, Abdul Karim.
That is the reason. You see,
My lord, basically, my lord, in Muhammadan community, before the original name, Muhammad, Abdul, and subsequently Ahmed, Mia, Ali, these are the sequence of the name written in the records. Somewhere Abdul Karim Mia, somewhere Abdul Karim, somewhere only Karim. Others name is correctly recorded, my lord, in the state voter list of 1997 at Howley.
now come to the first affidavit's last page. Here, land measurement is not there. It is still Toji in the year 1989.
It is, my lord, just written as Khotia.
You see on the right side, you will see the Toji number 33/32. So the government of Assam acquired certain portion of the land and they are the possessor,
Yes,
right? People
Well-
own our Dakhal card,
my lord.
very clear. Then you see on the right, someone has purchased
My lord,
2 bighas, 2 kotha on Saman Ali.
relating to my lord petitioner's family, that is
No, no,
left,
please,
left
hold
bottom,
on, hold on. No hurry.
my lord.
Then there is another order. Because you are Khotiandars, right?
Yes,
Then another area of land that is 6 bighas, 1 kotha. Initially 2 bighas, some kotha, 2 bighas, 2 kotha. Secondly, 6 bighas, 1 kotha. So altogether 8 bighas out of 20 bighas, now 12 bighas remain.
My
Now
lord.
down. Part is 1, right? Everybody will have 1 part. Now there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Khotiandars plus on the right side. Out of 12, 1 bigha, 2 kotha 5 lesser goes. Then the last order on the right. 4 bighas. How many bighas remain? 7, because it will be less than 7, it will be around 5 bighas. Because we have not measured 2 kothas, 5 lessers and all. So that way, 2 kotha. No, another 2 bighas because the second order at the top, 6 bigha, it is in the name of some Mia. And খরিদ্দারি ক্ষেত্রে ইমান নম্বরটা কর 2 bighas. So 6 plus 2, 8 goes. So 7 to minus 5 from here. 2 kotha. Yes, sir. So 4 bighas. Two letters. Out of 4 bighas, 2 letters. Share will be by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We divide 4 bighas, 2 lessers by 16. $400 lessers. 445 lessers. Each one will have only 27 leases. Tell us. There is some before you.
My lord, after that,
Anyway, that was not a part of your evidence before
Yes.
the trial.
that is not there.
So we remain on the evidence of the DW code. So do you want to say that is sufficiently?
My lord, inquiry report itself says petitioner was born at village Nambarpara. And nothing has been written in that inquiry report.
See, it is the ERO. It has to be the satisfaction of the ERO. ERO has considered your case, found your name. Network, that is why doubtful referred the matter. Right?
And
It's not a police case that during the IMDT, there was a complaint and the police has considered. It is a matter of the ERO. ERO has, you have been declared as a G voter. ERO has considered you. Because during the period of enumeration in 1997,
my lord,
as you know, and that decision went up to the apex court has clarified. HRA Chaudhary's decision, right? That is HRA Chaudhary's case.
Yes,
The
Madam.
case itself is HRA Chaudhary versus.
my,
Right?
my,
So that power is already there with the concern here.
one thing your lordship may kindly see in the WS at page 56.
Yes.
Page 56, para 6, my lord.
Mm.
This is OP's evidence, written statement. OP second party has stated that second party has 3 brothers, my lord, and 5 sisters. Names are there,
Including herself.
including herself. Let Anwara Khatun, let Anwar Rahman, Laila Khatun, Nazrul Islam, Jeleka Khatun, Zahera Khatun, alias Jahura Beba, the petitioner, and Julha Sali
Sahera Khatun.
and Sahera Khatun. Now your lordship may kindly see page 57, man. The
Now-
Jamabandi.
Anora Khatun, though late, her name is there.
Not only that, there are more, my lord.
That particular land has some other persons.
No, my lord, your lordship may kindly see.
There are some name of some other persons are also there.
No, not only that, my lord.
Yes.
These
That
are my,
Almona Khatun is there.
your lordship may kindly see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
kilo.
8, 9, 10.
Hmm.
10 legal heirs of the 10 son and daughters of Atwar Rahman here.
One is Abida Begum.
Yes.
Amina
First,
Khatun.
your lordship may kindly see in the top, page 47 in the top part. I'm ignoring the top first one, my lord. Second one, Anwara is there.
Yeah.
His son, daughter of Zahir Ali. Then Laila Khatun is there, who was there in serial number 3. Joleka Khatun is there, who was there in serial number 5. Then Zahira Khatun, the petitioner, who was there in serial number 6. Then Zahira Khatun,
Sahera Khatun.
Sahira Khatun, this is Sahira Khatun at serial number 8. Now, the others' name are different.
Others are the legal heirs of Atwar Rahman, who is the son of the Zahir Rahman who expired.
No, no, yes.
But yes, definitely there are other names. Like
Other names are there, madam.
You can see item number, serial number 12, then 14, then 15,
Yes.
16, 17, serial number 1. These are the names where you can see there are some other persons.
Yes.
Because this order, subsequent order of the circle officer clarifies that legal heirs of Atwar Rahman is the son of the
Yes, madam.
elder brother of the proceedings.
Only Atawar Rahman's legal heirs are there. Certificate. Now, madam, what I was suggesting, my lord, actually I was supposed to say this, my lord, I'm again coming to the shifting because they shifted from that village in 1989. Whether land was lying without any person, that statement is not there.
See, they have clarified that they have shifted from that village because the tributaries of Manas River, because of erosion of the river. It takes to Howli.
Yes.
That's why-
No, shifted, my lord. Yes,
Because of the
shifted
erosion.
erosion. But how can this land be mutated again in 2017 in the name of the
We
petitioner?
are not on that, whether this particular document is sufficient to prove.
No, that's why I'm saying, my lord, this is not enough. This is not enough.
Because the proceeding has relied upon this Jamabandi to show that she is the daughter of Zahira.
Yes,
And that Zahir Ali and the Zahir Ali who was in Namberpara in 1966 and 1970 is the same person.
same person. She is claiming that.
That is why her link with Zahir Ali only is this amount.
No, my lord, my contention is if the Zahir Ali was living there in that village, Nambarpara, the land should have been occupied by Zahir Ali. If Zahir Ali left in 1989 due to erosion, the land cannot be remain lying that, my lord. Who was occupying that land from 1989 to
Let us
2017?
assume it may not be occupied.
Yes, ma'am.
Whether name in the Jamabandi is sufficient to have any person coming from infiltrated to India
Yeah.
may purchase land.
My lord, that's why I'm saying, my lord, this.
May purchase land.
Yes.
Thing is this to be that you have to establish your case. That is what I expected from Mr. Ahmed. Anyway, what is relying, the prosecutor is relying only is this Jama.
This Jamabandi.
And Jamabandi, the concerned officer who deposed the CW court,
Yes, ma'am.
sufficient. He has said he doesn't know anything.
He doesn't
How
know
it has been said, whether what application has been.
what
filed,
legal
whether
year was
legal
there,
year
certificate was
is
there. He
or
has
not.
no
The
knowledge.
only thing is that much.
And secondly, my lord, I'm relying this one judgment of this honorable court with regard to this is 2017 2 GLT 143, my lord.
17.
2017 2 GLT 143.
Yes.
There in para 23, my lord.
Just a minute. Manuara Baya.
Yes, ma'am. You want?
Which paragraph?
Para 23, ma'am. There in exhibit 4, a land document is neither here nor there, ma'am. It appears that certified copy of the same was applied on 5/12/2011 and handed over 9/11/2011, months after the proceeding started against the petitioner. So this is the same case, my lord, where the proceeding started in 1997. The mutation was done in 2017, belatedly. And next, the other things were explained, my lord. Then para 23.1 again says, last line, my lord. Moreover, no subsequent documents were exhibited to show petitioner's father paying land revenue or such other related documents post 25/3/1971. My lord, the petitioners, first of all, they have brought some documents in the letter. Now, my lord, my submission is that those cannot be accepted at this stage. Even though, my lord, whatever he has annexed, those are not enough. Even this, not, my lord, up-to-date documents from 2017, she has not, my lord, submitted any documents that she is paying the, my lord, land revenue or occupying that plot of land. There was another judgment I have produced, madam, but I could not brought it today. that was also saying the same matter. That land revenue receipts, up to that land revenue receipts has to be submitted
In
to
fact,
show
there
that
is a
he was
judgment of Justice Mia.
Yes,
Has
my
to
lord.
be a continuous.
Continuous process
That means they've been regularly playing the land revenue.
Land
From
revenue.
the date of position.
from the data person. Then only it can be said, yes, she is occupying that land.
Because in some of the judgments, we have noticed is that proceedee was projecting his or her father, who might have purchased the land. That
Yes.
purchase is subsequent to the year 1971.
Yes,
Those are not accepted. And where they could show this kind of petition, there the judgments are very clear that you have to show the up-to-date land revenue paying receipt, by which you have the, you are or whoever the proceedee is the, showing the linkage with his or her father.
yes. Ma'am. Even but the order of the petitioner, my learned friend has submitted additional affidavit he has submitted only the document of 90 up to 1989. What my submission was, probably 89 he eliminated the land probably.
We are not on-
My lord, that
Because
could have
we
been.
will not go beyond
Yes.
whatever is produced before the tribunal. Whatever is not produced before the tribunal, they're not supposed to do it. For clarification, we have asked.
Yes,
Thing is this, for that purpose, the land that Jamabundi DW4 has given the witness.
DW4 has given the
Is
witness.
evidence
That is enough,
sufficient?
that there was no record. So secondly, my lord, as the tribunal has already first, my first point, as the tribunal has rightly, my lord, decided, as there was no, my lord, argument or no point that the, my lord, natural justice was not followed, or there is error apparent, or no evidence was, my lord, considered by the tribunal. So this order, my lord, opinion of the tribunal may not be interfered in any manner. Because, my lord, it is the Honorable Apex Court says, even though the findings we cannot touch, my lord. We cannot touch the finding of the tribunal. If the finding was in undue process, then your lordship may interfere in the certiorari jurisdiction. But the findings we cannot touch. Finding is finding, my lord. That's my submission.
Yes, Mr. Amit, anything you like?
Lord, relating to my lord, my learned friend submits that whether the person concerned was continuing possession. Suppose I am from Borpeta district, living here, whether my land was somebody else occupied and maybe my family member occupied that. It is not that I am disposing from that plot of land. I am the landholder, and the proceeding relating to proceeding, my learned friend said that the document is subsequent document. Yes, father died in 2013. Definitely thereafter land record may be corrected or mutated the name of the petitioner or other family members. Before that death of guardian or owner of the land, nobody can claim mutation.
See, one thing that's tell us. Please come to page number 48.
48, my lord.
Serial number 18.
My lord.
What you have seen there?
Atta Rahman is the brother.
What is there in the outer? It was struck off, right? It was,
Subsequently, my lord.
it was struck off or not? The name of Atul Rahman has been struck off or not? It is there in the middle, it has been struck off.
My lord,
Come to page number 47. Show us where is the name of Zahir Ali has been struck.
Zahir Ali, my lord, at page 6, serial number 16, my lord.
Serial number
16.
16.
60. Yes, my lord, 16. Page 47. Zahir Ali, Pita Abdul Karim Mia.
Okay. The proceed is elder brother, proceed is younger brother. In the evidence in their written statement, nowhere stated that name of grandfather is Abdul Karim Mia. Only specifically mentioned is Karim Mia. In all the three cross evidence, even in written statement. You can verify. Okay. Sufficient. Heard Mr. K. Ahmed, counsel appearing for the petition. Anyone from central government? MSF, Kodwa. Granted, it is the copy. Respondent.
What?
You are appearing? H. Ali, right? M. Mr. M. is the correct counsel. Mr.
5, 4, 3, 4, and 5.
J. 5. Standing counsel. Moment for the record. Standing counsel. Yes, no. What is respondent? Sir, go to H. Hazarika. Moment, get a sample. No, written by 3, 4, 5. H. Hazarika. Other are councils. Blank. Peruse the record of the council for an experiment. That was called records in original. Order to-
My lord, I beg to mention item number 3, my lord.
Hmm.
The petitioner will engage senior counsel in this case, my lord. So can we come up on, my lord, next Tuesday, my lord, as motion, my lord,
I don't- order to-
on 8, my lord.
We are not fixing any date. It will come up. Don't worry.
Published.
May it please the Lordship. Lordship, I am praying for Lordship's permission for listing of one bail application for hearing on 9th of April, my lord. Connected bail application has already been disposed of, my lord, by the coordinate bench. That is on
When
9th of April, my lord, 9th of April.
it was disposed of.
3/4/2025, my lord. 3/4/2020. Deeply object.
Okay, sir. Same here, regarding with bail application, your lordship. The coordinated bench has already disposed of the connected matter.
But not on Monday.
Your lordship on 9th, your lordship, and another matter, your lordship already fixed the connected matter on 8th.
May I please, Your Lordship, beg to mention for listing of a criminal revision petition, Your Lordship, on 28/4, Your Lordship. It was last listed on 26/9/2024, Your Lordship.
Do one thing.
On
You
28.
want it after vacation, right?
After vacation, on 28/4, Your Lordship.
Make a mention next week. Not to be too early. Make a mention next week. That will be better.
May I please your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2, lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, in this matter, Mr. D.P. Vora is appearing, and due to some personal difficulties, he could not appear today, lordship.
After vacation.
Obliged, lordship.
Please, your lordship, I beg to mention one criminal revision petition. It was last posted on or listed on 22/1/2025, lordship. It is in hearing stage, lordship. May the matter come after
If it is in hearing stage, then
due vacation, lordship. Any date may be given.
hearing stage. It was listed for hearing or what?
Yes, it was listed for hearing, but due to paucity of time, the matter was not taken, lordship.
Hearing, you cannot make a mention. You have to file appropriate application. For orders, up to the level of orders, we can consider. For hearing, you have to appropriate file application. If you've not been listed, you try out. Okay.
Okay.
Here also, I am instructed to withdraw the petition also because certain development have been took place, Lordship, with liberty, Lordship.
On instruction of the petitioners. Mr. A. Decker, Learned Counsel. Praise for withdrawal of this bill application at the liberty to file. F. Praise. Both the petitioners were arrested on 07092024 in Bing Police Station, case number 16/2024 under section 61 within bracket 1 public 126 within bracket 2 public 137 within bracket 2 public 74 public 70 within bracket 2 public 109 public 78 BNS read with section 6 of the PSS Act. Corresponding to GR number 2960/2024, in which search sheet was already filed on 30/11/2024 against him. And the case is presently pending before the court of Learned Special Judge Boxo, Nagaon. And special within bracket Boxo case number 179/2024. In trial state. Prayer for withdrawal is allowed. Liberty is so protected. Petitions and dismissed on
Special liberty. Obliged.
yes, Mr.
Refer, this proceed, my lord, allegation of stealing, slaughtering, or sales of my lord beef. Petitioner, my lord, there is a specific allegation in a petitioner, my lord, simply on the statement of the.
This is from which police station?
This is my lord, Murajan.
You can get it, Moraja, next week.
My lord.
Get it?
My lord.
By 9th.
My lord.
Moraja is that part.
My lord. My lord, as per information, my lord, charge sheet submitted here.
When?
My lord.
Both the cases have arisen out of same.
My lord. Yes, 30, my lord, 13th March, my lord. Charge sheet number 43 of 2025.
Case number?
43 of 2025. Dated 3/03/2025.
30.
No, it is very big কথা.
30.
My lord.
03.
My lord, 03/2025.
Heard Mr. Ekebo, counsel appearing for the petition. In
observation में क्या
BA 617/2025.
consider court below consider or bail prayer for
And Mr. B. Islam, Land Council for the petitioner 689/2025. Praying for their faith. In Laluk Police Station, case number 192/2024. That's it. 20, you can get small b.
What's the
Couldn't get small Roman, couldn't get capital C of 29 of the NTPS Act, corresponding to TR number 930/2024, in which they were arrested on 17/11/2024. And I was custody since then. Petitioner, during the deliberation of the matter, Mr. Vidyut Sharma, Rami, additional public prosecutor, on instruction submitted that in completion of investigation, case police submitted the search it, State Taluk Police Station case number 192/2024 on 30/03/2025 by charge sheet number 43 of in view of the petition amendment. 192. In state corresponding to
My lord, item number 406 on 9, my lord. And can make it on 10, my lord. 9, I have to go with my son. He will appear in the examination. On 10. my lord. All right.
We have gone through the records.
Yes.
We'll be giving out in detailed order how the life of such poor people has been played with by the respondents, including the finance department. It's a sad story.
Yeah.
Direction of the court was to fill up the post within 4 months. The social welfare department immediately moved with the labor department within a month. Pre-approval was given by the committee. Candidates not selected, illegally appointed, got their appointments, or they got the appointments illegally, they continued, and a selected candidate was left out. It's a, while going through the record, we feel, say, if people doesn't have their godfathers, how it is difficult. A specially able person from an interior village, from a Nalbari district, how he will move? On 4 occasions, for no reason, finance department returned the file. Very specific. I have sent every note. I can tell you, so sad. It is because grade 4, the finance department was playing. Every time they have been asking different queries. Why not in one query? They could have asked the concerned department that these are the documents required. When every time on 4 occasions file was sent, on 4 occasions, it was given different queries in made, not in one. after the approval was given, the matter was pending before the directorate, and directorate wrote lately for the police verification. 3 reminders to the police department for the police verification. And after the police verification came in October, appointment was given in January. That's the record. We'll come back, we'll pass a detailed order, we'll give the everything. In spite, when the court's order is there to give their appointment within 4 months in 2015, and ultimately in January 2019, the appointment came. But the department immediately after, within a month, the social welfare department took up the matter with the labor department. Chief Minister's, the committee's approval. That committee who looked after the specially able appointment of, it was a special drive. And then the committee gave the approval after the judgment of the coordinated bench of this court. That was not considered by the finance department. They are saying that we are taking fresh cabinet decision. Already that cabinet decision for this particular petitioner was there for appointment. Court's order was there for appointment. And that's how the finance department played that we are taking, because for grade 4, you want to take service from outside, outsourcing. You have also played a big role. We'll come back and we'll see that is not done, you have to be doing. The court's order, without you have not preferred any appeal, we have not preferred any application for extension of time to comply with the order. How we have placed, each and every detail is there in the record. To come back to you after opening BO session. That is the reason we have called for the records. There is another record. We'll get back that record also, but we'll see to that later. But whatever is available in the records, you want to make some submission, Mr. Das?
My lord, not today, my lord.
I'm not taking it today, but you see the
But I'm
sad
not-
story.
Well, I'm not willing today, my lord.
No, we're not taking up today. We're taking up after verification. We'll give you the details.
Right.
We'll pass an order. Then you will tell
Lordship-
us what kind of order needs to be.
My lordship may pass order, my lord will comply, my lord.
Comply is not the thing. The person has expired.
Yes.
You are not
Yes.
paying the
Yes.
pension because he did not complete 1 year service. Whose fault? When the court in 2015, within 4 months, July, the order was passed to give them appointment in 2015, 4 months means August, September, October, November. You have appointed him in 2019,
But
January.
I have informed the department, my lord.
And that is the reason we initially, when we have seen those orders, basically record was not there, but reference letters were there. We have seen that is the reason we have called for the record.
My lord.
We'll come back to you after we
My lord.
23rd.
A record should be with the lordship.
Definitely,
My lord, that may be recorded, my lord.
we'll be giving whatever from the records. only. But that's very sad. Now we'll be asking you what orders to be passed in that background.
Yes, Lordship, allow us some time, Lordship, so that we can clarify why it took us so much time at the queries.
We'll give you in details, you see, whatever,
Lordship,
how you have played with the life of a poor person.
Yes, my lord.
When the government have given the approval, when the High Court has passed an order, you are saying that we are taking a fresh policy decision for outsourcing of grade 4, when there is already an order of the court. And that's how you have extended the time. Prepare for reviewing the order that such and such shall be considered only after compliance of the order it will 10/2023 petitioner may file additional application for the compliance.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Lord, here, my lord, the IA is for delay of, my lord, 67 days in preparing this review application, my lord. My lord, we are appearing as legal aid counsel, my lord. The documents that has been furnished to us, my lord, it was furnished at belated stage. We have stated in our application, my lord, paragraph number 4 of the IA. At this stage, my lord, my humble submission is that, my lord, notice may go because private respondent is there, my lord.
See, the order of the Honorable Chief Justice is very clear, along with my sister. Is there any ground for reviewing the order?
My lord, there are, my lord, with all respect, my lord.
See,
My lord, my lord, we are today, my lord, we are, I am, my lord, on IA, my lord, because the case is posted today for IA, consideration of by your lordships on IA, my lord. If your lordship take up the matter, my lord, on merit, then of course, my lord, I need some time. I will satisfy your lordship as to whether the order impugned is there is there any error
Yes.
apparent on the face of record, my lord?
application.
Because review, my lord, only on
Yes,
two
for-
count.
Under delay of 67 days. In preparing the review petition by the petitioner. / lead appellant. / lead petition. Of the order dated 18/5/2023. Passed in writ appeal number 148 of 2023. Arising out of the order arising out of WPC number 8214 of 2022 prepared by the present applicant. Issue notice returnable by 8 weeks. Mr. You'll take for all 1 to 8 note.
Except
is
9,
private
my
account.
lord.
Opposite party number 9 is private. Mr. R. Taluka, government protection on behalf of the opposite party number. Petitioner are pretty expert. To Mr. Taluka on of 8th of April. Petitioner shall take steps for such notice on the response number 8. 9 by raised, sorry, response number 9 by raised that by the correct. List of us.
Highly obliging.
May I pray your lordship? Lordship may kindly pay to the order dated 2024 of 2024. Interim prayer of the petitioner, review petitioner shall be considered on next returnable day. Till that, my lord, none of the respondents have filed any affidavit in opposition or any objection to the said prayer. This was originally an ex parte proceeding. Writ petition was dismissed. My lord, reasons I have narrated at length, along with documents of new discovery. The father, grandfather, and the great grandfather of the petitioner are citizens of India. They originally hailed from the state of Bihar. Every document I have annexed by now. So problem is today I should confine to the interim prayer only, my lord, or perhaps time will not permit to go for final disposal as your lordship pleases. In the meantime, Paneri police is again searching me. So, Gaambura, that is the difficulty. Total land documents from 1950 onwards, everything is named.
On 22nd, immediately after view.
Yes, lordship, on 22nd, I have other matter perhaps, but stay interim prayer may kindly be.
Not today, we'll hear it. We'll finish it up.
But problem is police is searching until that, at
Not at
least
this moment. Not at this.
22nd of July.
On 21st,
No, let us see.
on
Or
21st,
on 22nd April,
21st April, if you want, reopening day.
on 22nd it will be. But difficulty is on
No difficulty.